Alrighty, hello, welcome back to Monster Sanctuary. Let me turn this down. I don't fully recall what we were doing. I think we were just fucking around a bit in the Blue Caves. This is going to be a shorter episode because I'm recording it before my D&D session because I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that earlier on in the week. So that one is on me. Cestus. Ooh, that's a good one. Hello. Let's choose monsters. So 2 of them are weak to fire, 1 of them is weak to water. So why don't we... yeah. And you're strong against grass, so I don't want to use Yukon. That was a stupid order that I put them in, but oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Let's apply this buff to the whole party because I know it makes you stronger. And sustain. So let's just buff up this cat Zerker. As much as possible. I don't need to make a backup, thank you. Or, I mean, it would probably be good for me to make a backup of stuff on my computer, but like, I don't have anywhere to put a backup of my computer. And all the shit on it. So like, you know. You have the highest chance of critting, so let's do that one. Nope, okay. It was worth a shot. Cat Zerker should have been last. This is such a stupid order for me to put the enemies in. For me to put my guys in, rather, not the enemies. Whatever the opposite of the enemies is. My brain is massive and huge, and I am intelligent. Yeah, okay. Heal yourself for that amount. Let's try and take out as many of these people as we can. So, Claus is the best against you. So let's see if... Ignite has a chance to kill this if it crits. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Yeah, no, of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, so I have finally joined the modern age. I have bought my first smartphone. I've been using a flip phone basically since I started using cell phones. Let's just take you out because you're annoying me. The fact that you continue to be alive is annoying to me. This is such a bad fight. I am doing so poorly. Arcane Bolt's the best you can do there. It's not a new iPhone that I bought, obviously, because I'm not insane or the richest person I know. God damn it. You see when it's like, oh yeah, you could do all this damage if you hit properly, and then it does like 5 damage. It does like half the possible damage. Alright, just end this fight. This is painful. Yeah, it's not a new iPhone that I bought, and I won't be using it until my, I've paid for about a month of my current phone, so I'm gonna use that up first. I don't recall when it renews, partially because I'm very stupid. Let's see, is there anything that, yes, sorcery. Stuff that gives a buff is really what I'm looking for, because buffs are good. And they make the... Yeah, let's just get a better ignite. And they make the Cat Zerker stronger. Which really, isn't that what we all want? I feel like I want this to be stronger. Hello. Stand back and watch how a real keeper manages a wild monster. Yeah, you killed a blob. Very impressive. I'm sure there are toddlers in this world who could do that. Also, I don't think there are blobs anywhere else in this this cavern. So how'd you even manage to find a blob here? I think he's using cheats, guys. Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's a friend. Okay, so the monk. God, the monk sucks ass. Alright, so it's weak to grass, and then the other two are weak to fire. So, I want Yukon to be last. So we start with Greg, then on to Fred, and then on to Yukon. Let's make everybody stronger. Damn it, I was hoping the Cat Zerker would get the extra buff, but oh well. Let's see. Yes, I wanted the wind thing so that I could attack the monk. They're so impolite. They're all so mean. I don't know what I ever did to them. I'm sure it was something, though. Why don't I just shield us? See, the thing that really bugs me about him is that all of his stuff only does 2 hits, which isn't really the greatest. Isn't really the greatest for building combo. Which, like, it makes sense because he is so strong and has, like, really high, oh, that was loud. Has really high, yeah, I have to turn that down. Crit, but it is, like, kind of annoying that, let's get rid of the monk first. Great. So now Yukon can focus on other things. Let's kill you. It is Yukon that I named him, right? Or have I just been sounding like an absolute moron this entire time? Hang on. Once this is done, I have to check and make sure that that is in fact the name that I named him. Okay, get out of my sight. Thank you. Bye. It looks like Ignite 2 has a higher chance of, like, if it crits, will do better. It's really hard to tell. It's very faint. Yeah, I think Ignite has a higher chance of taking it down to 0. Not that it did that, but... Oh, I should be using Claws more, because it has a chance of, proccing another hit. I got a monk egg. Not a sentence I thought I would ever say. But yes, okay. That case, why don't I inventory? Let's hatch this monk egg for a monk. I don't know. I'm playing a monk in D&D, so I'm going to name him after my monk, Kozak. He's not nearly as hot as my monk, but you know, not quite what I meant to do. Yeah, that couldn't hurt. Speaking of, I do need to... Alright, who's an attack guy? I guess Fred. Fred and Firo. I'm gonna go with Firo because Firo's weaker. Okay. I'll give you a... Right. Yeah, let's get defense and health up. Both of those, actually. This isn't quite what I intended to do there. Oh, wow. You have nothing. Hang on. Oh, it's the weapon. It's the weapon that I was intending to give Firo. My mistake. Wow, you're really bad at, like, everything, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but you are, in fact, bad at everything, right? Like... I think I want to save stuff that has crit chance for Fred. Pandora's box is good. I'm gonna keep the crit ring. Then I'm gonna go with the... Yeah, the brooch, I guess. And then... does nothing but up crit chance? Ah, no. It does lower his attack. So I'm not gonna give him that. Greg, how you feel about taking a staff? Yeah, you've got basically no... No, I'll keep you with the wooden stick. I don't like the fact that you had 9 in that. I feel like maybe the staff actually isn't all that great. But I do want to give... Oh, right. I did want to give you the ocarina. Generation. Actually might... Hang on. Fred had the... No, I like what Fred's got. Okay. Well, I guess these guys I can definitely just sort of give whatever. The gauntlet I think is good for you. Wow, you're kind of even on stuff like attack and magic. Oh, Kozak has a bunch of skill points. Let's unlock all of his types of punches. Give him a buff. Heroism's good. That's the thing that my cat Zerker's got, isn't it? Ooh, I like that. It's just normal crit ups. See, he's even got Flurry of Blows. Okay, great. I like Kozak, and I honestly think he might be better than Cat Zerker, given given the same amount of equipment, I actually think it would be better for... No, you don't need that. Let's see, S. From this monster. I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch out Fred for Kozak. Then I'm gonna give Kozak all of Fred's equipment and just see what that does for him. Pandora's box. Oh, okay. No, he's still weaker than Fred. But I honestly think I'm going to prefer him because look at his skills. Yeah, it's at least it's 3 and not 2 for every skill. I'm glad that I got a monk egg so quickly. I had a lot of trouble, let's see, is it E? Is it that? Is it F? It's F. Oh, you can jump while you're being carried by the bird. Like, you can jump from the bird to the, right. If you're not stupid. No, okay. There we are. Ah. Actually, it's Kozak's game that I'm gonna be playing. That's making this episode so short. Sustain ring +2. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right. Blue cave key. That's lovely. Now I've just gotta figure out where to use it. It's honestly so much more efficient to do things that way. See, do any of my monsters have an ability to breaks hidden walls? That's nice, but no. So I think I do have to go around to get to that. Speaking of, it's fairly close to the time that I'm gonna have to give up. So I think I'm gonna do this battle and then so, it's plant and then fire. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but... Alright. Apply this buff to the whole party. Yeah, Bonsai's not very good. What I should do is... I'm hoping to get one of those little green tentacle friends. Because I think a Grummy would really help me out in place of Bonsai. Actually, I think they're a better substitute for the Blob, to be honest. But I feel like Bob pulls his own weight, whereas Bonsai doesn't. Like, doesn't really. Yeah, let's give this monk weakness. Yeah. Alright, let's fiery punches you. Oh, good. It triggered an extra attack, I think, is what happened there. Yes, if I wanted to... You see how the weakness buff, Stone Rain, does more damage to the first monk than the second? So weakness just makes them take more damage, I think. Which I thought it was the thing that lowers their, the damage that they do to you. So that was my mistake. You might hear me tapping along with that, and you're probably sitting there going, oh, I wonder what that does. It does nothing. It does nothing. I'm just stupid. And my brain is telling me to do that. So don't worry, you aren't missing some hidden mechanic that I haven't explained. That's all me. Let's Stone Rain you. Perfect. Ah, right, that doesn't count as a hit, so it's not really all that useful to me. Okay, seems like Leaf Slash does the most to you. Freezing Punches, I guess, is the next best thing. Ooh, love those extra attacks. Keep them coming. Okay, there's a chance that this could kill this guy. It didn't, but there was a chance. It's fine. Bonsai will kill him next turn. Then everybody else can focus on the other dude. Yeah, just, actually, what does the most hits? Spore? And it's also embarrassing, because it's like, it's basically just a debuff move. So it's extra embarrassing to be killed by it. I think Freezing Punch is just slightly more. Alright. Yep. Thank you for dodging that. Let's do Spore again to just get everybody up as high as possible with the combos. Ooh, 5 hits. Love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. And then we can just burn him. And that should be that. Okay, just got a potion. I was hoping for a Grummy Egg a little bit. But that's okay. Green gem. That's neat. Another blue cave key. I don't know what door that goes to. I don't know what door the other one goes to either. Oh, hang on. There's a door up here, and my dumbass didn't even try the fucking key on it. Right. I just saw the door and was like, oh, can't get in. F? No? Okay. Does not go to this door. Weird. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I know it was a shorter one. Sorry. Oof, yeah, real short. Yeah, sorry about that, but I horribly mismanaged my day that I didn't have a D&D session, and that's on me. So I will endeavor to not do that next week. Thank you so much for watching. When I'm not being an idiot, I put out episodes Mondays and Thursdays, so I hope to see you then. Bye.